Disclaimer, this is not an actual video, but more just a response to another video that was calling me out. New videos on the way for 4 fucking months, and now I'm working my ass off to get it uploaded as soon as I can. Thank you and enjoy the video. I wanna start this video by saying that for the first time in my life I have become the bad guy. Which honestly I don't mind, cause sometimes in show business you gotta do what you gotta do. In short, another YouTuber made a video in which he was mocking me. Now I don't mind that, since free clout is free clout, but my reputation on Simply Vanilla No Hack Anarchy server has been at its all-time low, and now no one likes me. And in case you are wondering how I destroyed the respect I was building for almost 2 years, let me tell you that it all started with a message, like all bad things always do. For the reasons I do not want to mention, since I don't want to spoil my upcoming video, I have been annoyed with certain 2 players. Again, I'm sorry, I can't go into much details, but since they were the 2 content creators of Simply Vanilla, I thought this was a great way for me, a tiny content creator, to make great content with some of the bigger guys on Simply Vanilla. As Scato's wise said, us anarchists gotta have each other's backs, since there's really not a lot of us. And in case you don't know, Simply Vanilla is a no-hack anarchy server on which I'm playing ever since early 2021. And in case you're interested to join, I will leave server IP and website in the description below, and oh my god, I sound so generic. If you watched my way too long video on the server, you'd know that due to greedy owner we used to have, it almost lost its entire community. So for personal and server's best interest, I decided to propose something to the new friends of mine. I suggested we would enhance the disagreement, since that could make for some really interesting content, just like the original Ace and Jack Sucks at Life joke conflict, in which both YouTubers turned a simple disagreement into a meme that sparked a lot of very interesting content. However, my plans backfired, and very recently my not so friendly friends decided to make fun of me.
So, it says, hello, I will get straight to the point. I have seen your videos on Simply Vanilla, and I think they're pretty good.
Right from beginning, we can already see that I was being much more respectful to them than they were to me.
But this is where it gets interesting. He says, now, I think that would be a great setup for some, and then he put quotation marks, for some beef, since I am also a Simply Vanilla YouTuber.
Oh, I
think
see where
that
this is going.
Yeah. So, and then he says, I think it would be fun if I pretend that I'm really mad about the stuff, and then we can have like a war or something, if you're up to that, of course.
I even ended entire video super respectfully, and I really don't know why they felt such a need to make a video out of it.
It gets even more interesting. It's not done yet. So I had laryngitis, and then I was in the hospital with my new daughter, who's still in the hospital.
I want to clarify that I didn't know that, and I apologize for thinking he ignored me. Even though he kinda did. I mean, he never responded to my text, he just read it in a video and then clickbaited people. And the reason I said clickbaited is because less than 1/3 of entire video is spent talking about me. The rest is just gameplay on the Simply Vanilla Anarchy server.
But then there's a second message down here, because obviously I haven't responded to most people yet. And he goes, okay, look, I will take no for an answer with no problem, but ignoring me, a guy who has been on a server for quite a while and is respectful to everybody that deserves it, I think that ignoring me is disrespectful.
In this text I might sound a little overconfident, but this is mostly just a joke. My catchphrase on Simply Vanilla is literally the Great Macraft, which is a joke since I am probably one of the weaker veteran players on the server. Also, as wise man once said,
the key to being confident was just to fake it. Forever.
I think as creators on Simply Vanilla, this quote-unquote beef would create interesting content and both benefit in a YouTube way. You know, I try to keep it 100 over here, you know, like, and I don't have time to be bullshitting around with that. You know, I'm out here to have fun and do some work. You know, it's like I'm dealing with enough like shitty situations in my life. I don't want to fake a shitty situation.
Once again, completely misinterpreting what I was saying. Now, I don't know what this guy is going through in his life, and honestly, that is none of my business, but I didn't look at this conflict as a shitty situation, but as an opportunity to make better and more engaging content. Now, whether you like me or not, there are a couple of things that we need to look at as facts. Number one, I was extremely respectful to some low-budget 5 minutes per video YouTubers that both of them are. Number two, let's know that they didn't even reject my proposal or even try to talk to me. They went straight to exposing me, which I guess is an issue only in an environment that bases on respect. You know, like Anarchy server. As said, I did not intend to fake any drama or trick you guys into starting a fake conflict. I was genuinely annoyed by the mess they caused me, but instead of making fun of them or killing them, I wanted to create some conflict that would be extremely entertaining, and yes, it would be over-exaggerated, but it would help not just us grow our channels, but also help bring attention to the server that still doesn't pull the numbers it used to. And I guess better content to me is as creator always priority number one. But after talking to one of them, I realized that they don't even care about the quality of their videos. Keep in mind that they are getting paid for the videos they create, which is none of my business of course, but since they are exposing me, I guess I can return the favor by showing how little they care for their content and how they want to make me sound bad just to get some views and money.
Let's turn
What's
the
up?
fake beef into a real beef.
I like that.
Ha ha.